looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
San Jose's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Tampa Bay's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Vlasic. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Sharks with a win at center. Pitching this one to Killorn. Continuing with it through the neutral zone. Out in the slot. Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Karam pass to Callahan. Jabbed away by Spaulding. And the puck corralled in his own end by Marlowe. Decides to drop back a bit here. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Tampa Bay's carrying it through center. Fires. Catawampus to the corner. Gathered in by Martin. Great job to slip on by. The scrum to the plexiglass. Looking for Johnson. That's the way to make him pay.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Shook through. Great. Moving it on up the wing. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Got his pad on that one. Can he generate something? San Jose setting things up in their own end. He gains the zone. Good jab with the stick there. Up the wing with it now. Steps between the circles. Got a piece of that one. Snapping a pass to Ward. He could start some danger here. And he is reefed.
Both teams have the same game plan. Be physical.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Heads to the front. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Pass to the shooting position. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. The Sharks see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. And offside is called on the play. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Something here to chase. Puck dumped in by Carl. San Jose's got possession in the defensive zone. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Suster. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Tampa Bay's coaching. Staff Doc has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Scooped up by Callahan. Oh, he got that!
Jones has had a really easy night. There's not been many shots, not much traffic, and his team's put some goals on the board.
Can he clear? Looks ahead to start something. Tampa Bay's in their own end and carrying it on. Hanging on to it through center. Callahan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Jabbed away by Marlowe. Taken behind by Stamkos. Bishop's at the bench. Extra attacker out. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Sharks suffer a tripping call. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Sharks have it in their own end.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Puck corralled by Pavelski. Marlowe's got this one between the blue lines. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in control of the puck. Up that right side to Palat. Right near the line. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Spaulding. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Sharks in their own end in possession as they travel. Pitching it to Pavelski. Shoots one. Blocked that one. Puck controlled by Dillon. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Tampa Bay's carrying it through center. The Sharks are back even. Glides across. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable.
Terrific pad save. Waits with it, pulls his way along. No room for a pass. Up the half wall. Collected in the corner.
The Lightning were hoping for a shift like this.
Sends it down low. Great pressure. Hangs on to it. Lightning in that glove. In behind with it. The Sharks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Looking for options. Tremendous pressure to the net. Great defense. Heads behind the net. Fires. Great block. He's got a chance. Moves in front. That puck out of play over the glass. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Braun's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. San Jose's prevailed on another faceoff. The Sharks, through the neutral zone, continue with possession. Back in his defensive end to get it. Making progress in their own end. He's got that centering pass. Superb defensive play by Braun. And the loose puck gathered in by Filppula. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gains the zone. Perfect receipt of the pass. Brings a shot. Oh, big rebound here. Nicely patted away. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Good poke check by Vlasic. San Jose's setting things up in their own end. Pass attempt to Ward. To Zubris. Keeps it going back behind the net. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Pressing on through center ice. Laid on to Johnson. Terrific glove save. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Wrist shot. Oh, a save. Back in front. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. And snapped up by Martin. Possession still through center ice. And the puck is seized by Callahan. Play to be made now by Garrison. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Puck picked up in his own zone by Garrison. Right on his tape, what a long outlet pass. Heads on to the corner. Speared along by Marlowe. San Jose is carrying it in the defensive zone. And the loose puck taken by Martin. Chip to Pavelski. On to Marlowe. Carries it toward the woodwork. Shoots one. Outstanding glove save. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Puck is picked up by Hedman. San Jose setting it up as they move through center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, what a move to get by. What late game heroics there. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Turned right away with the poke check by Braun. The Sharks have it in the defensive zone. Picked off the boards by Joe Pavelski. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? In the slide. Tampa Bay's in their own end, and they've got it. Bounced off the boards to Johnson. Directing that one to Palat. Heads along the boards.